Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Radiant Historia. Alright, I've got Ott in the party for the upcoming boss battle, but we're going to have to... Dang it. I was hoping there would be a way to get around them, but you know what? I'm just going to escape. Run away! Haha. Alright, you know what? I will fight you, though. Alright, let's see. What do we've got? Those guys... Well, let's see. Could do a cross star. Okay. How about I... do a left assault. Yes, left assault. There we go. You do a push assault. And then we do a cross spike. Can I actually move that? I cannot. And a cross star. There we go. Where does she hide that mace? Oh, I actually probably should have done hers first. Oh well. Now I know. Open the door. Oh, come on. I hit him. Grrr. Well, I really want to take care of this thing. This thing can do a massive amount of damage to everyone all at once. So... Cross Star and... Heat... Well, actually I could do a... Will-O-Wisp. It'll at least damage everything. Not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. Push assault. We'll do a left assault. And then just a fire. Excellent. Got a first aid kit. And another level for Rosh. Oh, hello. Alright, we'll just fight you. That might actually take everything out. Not quite. But pretty close. Actually, you know what? Let's change that back up. How about I... No. Damage doesn't really matter, but do Dancing Death, Big Air, and then Fire. Whee! Get some extra experience out of that. Gafka leveled up. Do I need to do anything? I should probably get some more MP on stock, just to be on the safe side. There we go. Jeez, that guy was fast. Holy cow. Alright, we want to see about taking this guy out first, so I'm going to try Dancing Death and then G-Fire. Yeah, there we go. Wow, they can't do any damage to her. Okay, can't do Impale blow there. We'll do that. You can do Cross Star, and how about Dual-Hand Sword? Not that it'll move them, but we get some extra combo out of it. Level for Ott. Alright, do I need to do anything else? Yeah, actually I probably should. What about Ott? 129, I'll play it safe. Should probably buy some more of these. Oh. Kind of expecting us to face the commander in there, but... Oh, hello!
We cannot allow the Prophet Noah's holy land to be defiled by these beasts and savages.
Has Hugo's brainwashing taken that much of a hold? This is bad.
The same might have happened to our brigade if we'd stayed in Allistel. What are you mumbling about? Men attack!
Oh boy. Alright, so we have got the 2 cannons and a Automaton. Really? Automaton? Okay, well, the first thing that we want to do is make sure that we can take out those 2 guys in front. And want to use a magic herb on stock. And a heat blade. That should take them out. Yeah. Sleep World. Alright, no one is asleep. That's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and change up there. Oops. Item. Should probably go the other way to get to these items. Magic Herb on Ott. She can go ahead and put down a Volt Star trap. And grapple this guy forward. Wow! Holy cow! I was not expecting to do that much damage. I'll take a level for Rainy and Rosh and Marco. No new abilities, though.
So this is it. Don't worry, we're not going to kill you. You'll be kept as prisoners of war. I demand to be treated as befits an officer. And start acting like one. Tell the rest of your soldiers to stop resisting.
Where's Viola, anyway?
As you say.
The event commander's fall has been revised.
Looks like everyone's behaving themselves. I'm glad we didn't have any needless casualties.
Stock, Rosh! Oh, I guess that was, Burgess. What's wrong?
Sorry. When we weren't looking, a bunch of our men went chasing after the soldiers escaping to the plains. We need to get them back right away. They must have gotten puffed up after the total thrashing we gave them. We can still catch up.
Alright, so we can bring them back now, or prepare first. And, the game proceeds as normal, regardless of what you choose. However, pardon me, if you say prepare first, that will not help you advance a later side quest. So we want to bring them back now. It's dangerous to pursue the enemy too doggedly. We need to bring our people back. I agree. We can catch up if we go after them now. Everyone, let's go. Elm, you and your men keep watch over the prisoners. Okay. Let's see. Party successfully took the commander hostage. Doesn't really say much else, but okay. I guess we just go up to, Well, let's head up to the plane then. It seems, like there might be something missing in the fact, because, it's not actually directing me to go up this way. There they are! That's not like they're moving very fast, and it's like, one. Damn them for being so reckless. I'll catch them even if I have to.
Wait, stop!
Ott, what's wrong?
Don't get any closer. I don't like it. Something feels real bad.
Oh. That's right, I can sense something too. Earthquake!
Something? What?
It's an earthquake, Rosh.
I don't know.
But it feels very dangerous. We need to get back to the fortress.
But what about them?
I said we need to get back. Do you want to die?
Well, you know, now that you mention it, yeah,
no, you're right. I don't.
Alright.
They're gonna turn to sand, aren't they? Oh my. I was right. Forbidden weaponry has been added as an event. And they even turned their own people into sand. Well, I guess that's the price of failure.
What was that? We can't possibly proceed in the face of that thing. I can't believe it turned them all, friend or foe, into sand. It's ludicrous. Now I see why the Allistel army was so weirdly obedient when it came to withdrawing from Scala.
What's the matter, Ott?
My grandpa told me something. Mana is in everything in the world, and stuff that loses its mana goes back to sand.
But we're don't actually have that much silica in us. To sand.
So Hugo could drain the mana out of people at will? What we just saw was the same as when the Cygnus army was turned to sand. Say, didn't that soldier who attacked you in Sonia at Allistel Castle turn to sand too?
That was different. He wasn't one of Hugo's minions. But if that's the case...
Sheesh, sucking the mana right out of people and turning them to sand. That bastard Hugo's come up with one hell of a weapon.
No, it's not a weapon. It's the power of Flux.
Flux capacitor?
It's the power of the ritual that controls mana.
When I first met Lipti and Tio, they said Historia was created with the power of Flux. This can't be a coincidence. Everything is connected to that concept of flux. Well, I don't know about everything. This is what, like the second thing? But what ties it all together?
Love.
I mean,
That seems like a good time to take a break.
No, it doesn't. I'm only at 15 minutes in the video.
We could use a moment to let it all sink in.
Well, I'm not taking a break yet. We still have time left on the video.
Have you decided what to do? We'll be resuming the meeting soon.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there to do other than, like, possibly going back in time? But, now let's go ahead and join the meeting.
Alright, I'll call everyone.
It's not exactly everyone. Where's Marco and Rainy? And more importantly, Bottle.
Well, moving on. What was it you said? The power flux? What is that?
Bronca?
Please allow me to explain.
I'm going to assume so. Nope, it is not. Oh, hey! It's Erica! My mistake. I thought it might have been Bronca, but nope.
Lieutenant General Raoul, when did you get here?
Just a moment ago.
But it seems I missed some sort of crisis. Yeah, that bastard Hugo pulled out this insane weapon. Or, wait, what did Ott say? He used something called the power of Flux. I see, so that's the secret of the phenomenon that turned the Cygnus army into sand. As for Flux, this lady here would know the most about it. Mind telling us who she is?
I apologize for not introducing myself. I am Erica, the former princess of Grenorg.
Princess Erica!
I had sought refuge with King Garland of Cygnus after fleeing from Grenorg. That is when I came into contact with Lieutenant General Raoul regarding the reclamation of my homeland.
Until now, she had mainly worked behind the scenes. Once she realized an incursion into Grenorg was imminent, she asked to accompany us. So that's it. Well, it's fine with me. But if she's going to come with us, she'll have to be treated the same as everyone else.
I would expect as much. Since fleeing from my homeland, I have cast away my title.
I'm sure we'll all do our best. Understood. You're okay with this, right, Stock?
Sure.
Brother?
Brother?
Oh, pardon me,
I'm going to get some fresh air. You're now alone.
forever.
Yeah, that's fairly explicitly going in that direction, which I've been kind of expecting. That Erica's brother wasn't actually killed and maybe somehow lost his memory and was taken to Allistel. It's possible that that's not the case. I mean, it's not like Stock is the only blonde guy in the game. There's Rosh, too. I hate it when the games don't tell you who it is. How am I supposed to choose a voice? I wondered where you were. Okay, it's Erica.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Erica, there's something I want to ask you. It's about what Ott mentioned a moment ago, the power of Flux. Isn't that the power that's passed down through the royal family of Grenorg?
How do you know about that? Could you really be?
What?
Oh, no, I must have been mistaken. Pardon me. I'll answer your question now. As you said, the power of Flux is passed down through Grenorg's royal family. But it is definitely not the power to turn people to sand. It is used to bring the unstable mana of this land back into its natural balance. Using the power of Flux to bring stability back to this land. This has been the duty of our royal family for generations.
But in practice, it's now become capable of harming others.
I believe they are triggering a mana breach in certain locations to turn people into sand, incorporating the spell formula for Flux into a weapon and using it for wholesale destruction. General Hugo has some very scary ideas.
It probably came from Fennel, Allistel's Thaumatech man, not Hugo. Fennel's at the top of his field when it comes to anything to do with Thaumatech. He's the one who created the Thaumatech machine for Hugo, too.
Allistel has such a man? Well, in any case, something must be done about that dreadful weapon.
But if we so much as try, we'll be turned to sand as soon as we approach it. We can't even think about an attack without a way to protect ourselves from its effects.
There is one way to protect oneself from it. The The Royal Grenorg treasure. Etherion, the Stone of Flux. The stone can fix the flow of mana in place, protecting the bearer from a breach. It is necessary when performing the ritual of Flux.
And if we had it, we could negate the weapon's effects. Okay, so here's the point, I'm guessing, where you would have to go back to the other history if we hadn't already completed that part.
Yes, but Etherion was last in my stepmother Protea's possession, now that she's been executed by General Hugo.
I see. Once again, game, you don't tell me who is coming on screen. Rosh, maybe?
Ah, there you two are.
Nope, Raoul. Well, I am just guessing wrongly today.
Lieutenant General Raoul, has something happened?
We had a visit from one of Hugo's messengers. He's proposing an armistice.
Hugo wants an armistice?
That's right. You'll recognize Forgia's, Cygnus's, and Celestia's independence if we back down, now that they've annexed Grenorg. He must want to get his house in order, rather than fight a war.
And what will our response be?
I can't decide something like that on my own. That's why I came to talk to you two.
If we agree to the armistice, the war will end for the time being. What do you think, Stock?
I can't deny that it would be best if the war ended here. But then we wouldn't be able to take Grenorg back for Erica. I have to think about this one carefully. You have to think about every one of these carefully. So we can accept the truce or reject the truce. Sure, let's accept the truce. What's the worst that could happen? Should I really accept Hugo's armistice terms to end the war? Sure. I'm sure it's not a trap. If they're offering an armistice, it may be wise to accept it. It would end the war, at least.
True, it may be better to accept this before more soldiers are wounded.
Keep in mind that if we do this, the chances of getting Grenorg back for you drop to nil.
I realize that. But perhaps that is also for the best.
I see.
Very well then, I'll run this by Celestia and Forgia as well and get their thoughts.
Please do. This armistice, it will end the war, won't it?
Yeah. Until it starts up again and we all die. A few days later...
We'll be arriving in Grenorg shortly. How are you holding up?
I'll be all right. I can't find much to complain about on the eve of a peace treaty.
Indeed not. As you say, Lady Erica. Celestia and Forgia agreed to the armistice because they too trust in us.
Yes, it must happen, come what may. By the way, was it wise to leave him behind?
Do you mean Stock? Well, we brought Rosh with us. So he's the only one left who can watch over the troops. No one else could keep the soldiers in line with all the hoopla over the armistice. The men trust him. That's why we need to make sure to do our part in the signing ceremony for the armistice.
Oh, let me guess, they're all going to turn to sand now.
Yes.
It hurts.
Yep, they're turning to sand.
Hey, what is it? Are you okay?
That would be a no.
What the? Hugo, this was his plan all along. Lieutenant General. Everyone, run right now. It's dangerous to stay here. Princess, that means you too. Run and don't stop.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, you, don't just stand there.
Well.
Yeah, that bastard Hugo.
Oh.
Oh. Damn. Are we gonna make it?
Oh, I wanted that. I was hoping that he'd get off screen, and then you'd hear the sound that plays when someone turns to sand. That's what they should have done. Stock and the others accepted the armistice proposed by Allistel. But when their party entered Grenorg territory, Hugo activated the Divine Judgment. Raoul and the others caught in its swath had no way to guard against it and returned to sand. The continent is now free from war, but none will know the sacrifices made for that peace. I mean, they said it right there at the end, but still. They should have had this sound effect. Divine Judgment has been added as an event. Etherion has been added as a node.
You've returned, Stock. Your previous decision led to Rosh, Raoul, and Erica being turned to sand. Hugo is not a man to place your faith in. As we suspected, you will need the Etherion to stand a chance against that power. It's okay, I know you can do it. Stock, we're counting on you.
Alright, I'll go ahead and return. Alright, well, we do have the Etherion already, so we can go with the other option. Man, they still should have used that sound effect. That would have been great. That would have been, I mean, it's one thing to know that he's about to do it, but to get that sound effect right as he goes off screen, or right after he goes off screen, that would have been chilling. It's one of the few times that I'm genuine. I mean, like, I talk about being disappointed in this game occasionally, but I'm not really. It's a fun game. I'm loving the game a lot. That did genuinely disappoint me. Before we proceed to that node, let's see. Divine Judgment. Raoul and the others left for Grenorg to sign the peace treaty offered by Allistel. But it was a trap set by Hugo. He turned Raoul and the others into sand. Etherion. Erica knew that the only way to defeat the Flux weapon was to use Grenorg's secret treasure, Etherion. Alright, let's go ahead and proceed. Alright, this time we will reject the truce. Should we really turn down Hugo's offer? Yes. We can't accept an armistice.
What? Why ever not?
Because Hugo can't be trusted. He came to power by deceiving and backstabbing anyone in his way, after all. I wonder if he shaved off his orange hair. I'm glad we're of like minds on this. I'll inform his messenger.
Are you sure this was the best course of You are sure this was the best course of action, aren't you?
Yeah. I know. I know what would happen. Oh, hey, Ott.
Stock, what are you and Erica talking about? Uh-oh. No, stop!
What? I've brought Etherion. You should hold on to it.
That's impossible. But no, this is the genuine article. Where did you get it?
I can't tell you that.
As I suspected, you're the holder. The wielder of the White Book of Flux. You must have been made to vow never to speak of it by the Chronicle's Guide. But I've hit upon it, haven't I? So the vow you made should bear no weight before me. Please then, tell me.
Yes, I am the holder of the White Chronicle. You gave me the Etherion in the other time.
I see. Then, I'll return this Etherion to you. There's only one like it in all the world, and it is necessary to perform the ritual. Once things are over here, I ask that you return it to the other world. I'm sure that that world's Erica would feel as I do.
All right. Erica, I need to know something. What led you to believe that I had the White Chronicle? You don't have to answer the question if you don't want to.
I'm sorry.
There's one more thing. There should be another book. One of a paired set with the White Chronicle. Do you know where it is?
I don't know if it's one of a set, but I have at least been told that there is another book. The Black Book of Flux, the Black Chronicle. You most likely refer to that. But it was taken by someone long ago, and its whereabouts are still unknown.
I see.
Stock, there's something else I should tell you. It's very important.
What is it?
You're actually my... No!
Ott?
I don't want you to go anywhere!
Wait, Ott, what are you saying? I'm not going anywhere. What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I don't like it!
I understand there's something you don't like. Just tell me why you're crying.
Erica! Yes? No taking away Stock! Stock, could you be?
What in the world's going on? What? Oh. Oh, hello.
That's the Black Book of Flux! I'm gonna protect Stock!
Erica has joined your party. Ott has joined your party. I think we're about to get into a battle, and it's about time to end the episode anyway. So I'll see you next time, everyone.